I just noticed a shop visitor here. I want to try to put him outside. Try. Yep, got him. Okay. So one of the old tires, even though it's like brand new, has a plug in it. And that was my fault. I actually, when I was putting it in the shed, I ran over a board that had a screw sticking out. So, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to replug this before I break them down. Because this leaks down. Like I said, it's been in there a year and I had to put air in it to get it to roll good. So I'm just going to replace that plug. All right, well, cleaned up the spindles, used some brake clean on them and some blue shop towels, and yeah, it cleaned up pretty good. And I printed out some new decals because you can see now these are just on acetate paper. You peel it back and it's sticky on one side, so I'm just going to stick these over top of these because these decals were made from this paper. Actually, it's not paper, it's more plastic, but you got to have a laser printer to print on this stuff, and I only got one sheet up left, so we're just gonna put these over top here. All right, I'm gonna disturb you a minute. I put 2 gallons of gas in here, and yeah, the fuel gauge does work, so we are almost on full now. So yeah, I like that. So when I went to town yesterday, I got a new fuel filter. Yeah, the old one, it's got a little bit of junk in it, but and while I was at it, I got this stuff cleaned up. I'm going to take these outside and hit them with the brake cleaner, because when I did the stub axles in here, yeah, it smells pretty ripe in the shop right now. So these are going to get cleaned up outside, and then I can throw some paint back on them. And I'm going to do black, so that'll match the lug nuts that I'm doing. And when I check the transaxle, I'm going to open up the drain plug and drain just a little bit out, just to see if there's any water or anything in it. And then I've got some straight 30 weight to top the transaxle back off. So if you haven't figured it out by now, this is more of a cosmetic restore. Yeah, just trying to make it look better. But we're also trying to fix a few things. This little grease fitting on the inside of the wheel is really hard to get a bite on, because when I go to put the grease gun on it, it's so close to the rim that a lot of times the grease just flows out around here and doesn't actually go where you need it. So we're going to fix that problem after I get the rims done. That should solve my problem right there. I'll put a couple of them away, and we got valve stems ready to go. So yeah, I'm gonna break these down in here. I got tired of trying to hold that tire from spinning while I was cranking on that bolt. So yeah, I put up my other vise, and yeah, it's working pretty good. This side's a little bit harder to break because it's got to be pushed all the way down to there. Them are much more difficult. I had to resort to some extra tools. Yeah, these rims are definitely going to be wire wheeled back down again. So yeah, it fought me every step of the way coming off there. One down, one to go over there. So you can see on this rim where I didn't put the back side in first, and I did prying on the show side. So yeah, we're not going to do that on these again. We're going to put them in right so we don't have to pry on this side. So I tell you what, these are a struggle, but standing in front of an air conditioner makes one heck of a difference. I did break a little bit of a sweat, but nothing like if I tried that outside. I think that's as far as I'm going to go for the day, today, guys. I gotta get them rims cleaned up good. So, thanks for watching.